Just a rainy day here in Tennessee, and I wanted to get out here and dodge some raindrops for y'all and show you these two weapon mounted lights. I've got a Streamlight TLR-1 HL on the right hand side. I've had it a little bit longer. As you can see, it's got a little bit of character, a little bit of rubbing off of the letters. And then this new PL-PRO by Olight just came in. I got this on the sale where they had a flash sale. Went ahead and grabbed a couple of these, and I want to show you all the differences between these two. I wasn't even going to do a review on these, but this PL-PRO wound up impressing me so much I wanted to go ahead and bring it up. This is the differences between the two. Right out the gate, you've got a rotating switch with the Streamlight. With the Olight, you have a pressure switch where you just press it, both sides operating the lights like you need to. I'm going to show you the modes and everything that happens with them. Another thing that I want to show you, and especially this light and this light are going to have huge differences with the way they tighten up onto the weapon. This rotating screw type thing on the Streamlight, I wasn't a huge fan of it because it was hanging up and not allowing me to draw and reinsert into the holster very easily. With the Olight, this is a little bit more flush. It gives a better draw, and I'm going to show you all how that looks going in and out of the holster that I've got for this. I got the holster for this light, for this Streamlight, and this PL-PRO just so happens to fit in it. That was amazing, and I was really thankful that that worked out like it did. I'm going to show y'all that holster here in a minute. Another big difference between these two is the power. With the Streamlight over on the right, you're going to be carrying these guys around just in case you need some spares, whereas with the Olight, you're going to carry this around because it has the magnetic charging on the bottom. That's pretty handy. I'm going to go into the modes of this PL-PRO. With a quick press, you have the light come on in whatever mode it was in last. It's in low right now. Double press brings it up into high, a claimed 1000 and something lumens. On low, it is going to be around 300 lumens. Another nice feature is if you want to have it momentary on, you just press and hold and then back off of it. Press and hold in the last mode setting. Again, turn it off onto high and then off, momentary on and high now. So whatever mode setting it's in is what it will come on in momentary. And then if you press both of these buttons at the same time, it turns it on into strobe. I kind of like that. It's more like a hidden feature. I don't want to be bumping strobe on accident. So they went ahead and did the both buttons at the same time, which I'm a pretty big fan of because I just need this and double press down into low. That's the other thing I want to go into. Very nice low setting. Very appreciative to have that because with what I was used to with the TLR-1, you had 800 lumen and that was it. There's nothing else that you had other than strobe, and I wasn't really ever using that. I needed a low power setting. With the TLR-1, you have 800 lumen, and it's just a little bit too much sometimes. I like having the option that you have with this 300 lumen. Let's go into some other stuff now. There's the numbers on the holster. This is a Safariland 6378 RDS. I'll give a link in the description. All the necessary precautions are made on this weapon. It's been cleared, no bullets. I want to show y'all how much better this is for insertion. So when I was using that Streamlight, as you can see, where right there is where that crazy screw was, and it was catching the holster if I didn't put it in the proper way. With this, reinsertion is a breeze. There's the ALS locking system with the thumb and with the protection, and just draw is so much better. I just wanted to give you all a close-up of that really quick and how well that's fitting in there. So much better. exact same holster that was designed for that other Streamlight light. So if you're in the market for a good holster that offers a ton of protection with really good locking system, I highly recommend these holsters. And the good thing is when you're ordering them, the light is going to fit in there. Very nice. One last thing I want to tell you while it's still daytime, I'm going to give you some beam shots of these things at night. With the Streamlight, you have to get a special door in order to apply a pressure switch if you wanted to put this on a long gun. With the Olight, you have a pressure switch that goes right there, and then you can mount it onto your long gun. I bought these with the sale that just took place, that Olight just did, and I got 2 of them. I got a pressure switch with one, and then I did the other without the pressure switch since it was going on the smaller gun that you just saw. And nothing wrong with the Streamlight. I'm still going to be using this. I'm going to be putting it on something else, but this has been a game changer for not having to carry these around anymore. And now I just carry this around somewhere in my bag or whatever. Then you know that you can charge said light up, and just really excited. I wasn't even going to do a review on this, but I wanted to share with y'all how excellent this is in the holster that was made for this light. I hope that it can work out for everybody else the way it has for me. If you're getting a Safariland holster like I did, it very well should. I don't see why it wouldn't. They say that this is more like a 300X made by Stinger, I think it is, or whatever company makes the 300X weapon mounted light. This is more fashioned a little bit more like it, is what they say. That was why I mainly wanted to come on here and show y'all that it also works when a holster is made for one of these. Let's get these things out at night and show y'all what they do. I'm going to do these nighttime beam shots a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally I'm out in the woods and shining up trees and things like that. But with these weapon mounted lights, especially if you're going to be putting it on a handgun or a shotgun, you need to see what it's going to do inside. This is that Streamlight that I was showing you. We're at a distance of 10 feet right now. I feel like that's pretty realistic shot for clearing a bedroom, clearing a room in a residence. Roughly 10 feet, you're probably going to be using it a little bit further in a larger home or a larger area of the home. But this just gives you an idea of what that 800 lumen looks like. It's pretty bright looking with the naked eye. It's a little bit too bright for this small of a room. You just jacked up your night vision, that's for sure. Now let's switch over to the Olight and see what it looks like. This is going to be low power. It's just a little bit more calm. More of a neutral tint too, by the way. But the biggest thing that I was going for is that lower level lumen. I wasn't so much worried about the tint as I was the lower lumen not being so bright and abrupt in a smaller area like where we are right now. And then we're going to go ahead and bump it up to the turbo. There's the 1500 lumen. Much brighter. You're going to want to be outside or in a huge area if you're going to be using that. Nice to have though. In a small area like this, I'm going to be using that, the lower level. And then we try this with momentary on and off. Very nice feature. With the naked eye, those kids' books there are looking a lot more realistic with the tint of the Streamlight. They weren't looking as good. Not that you're going to be looking at pretty colors with your weapon mounted light, but just that way you know. There you have it. If y'all have any questions or comments, hit it up in the comment section down below. I'll try to help you out. That's high again, and then low on the PL-PRO. Pretty nice. Thanks for watching.